Hello children. So today we will start the second part of our chapter Microsoft Word. In the first part we have already discussed about the uses of Microsoft Word, how to start Microsoft Word, how to create a new document in Microsoft Word, how to insert text in a document, how to save a document in Microsoft Word, and many more things. So in this video, we will study about different formatting styles. Children, the document which we have typed in Microsoft Word can be modified according to our choice. So let's begin. First, changing the font size. Children, font size and style can be changed while typing. First, you need to select the text you wish to modify. Then, click the drop down arrow next to the font size box on the Home tab. As you can see here on the screen, a drop down menu appears. Then, move the mouse pointer over the various font sizes. A live preview of the font size will appear in the document. Then, you can select the font size you wish to use. Changing font style. Again, similarly, here also you need to select the text that you wish to modify. Then, click to the drop down arrow next to the font box on the Home tab. The font drop down menu appears. As you can see here, there are numbers of font style from which you can select. Move the mouse pointer over the various fonts. A live preview of the font will appear in the document. You can select the font you wish to use and then the changes will be done. Changing font color. First, you need to select the text you wish to modify. Then, click the font color drop down arrow on the Home tab, as you can see here. The font color menu appears. Then, move the mouse pointer over the various font colors. A live preview of the color will appear in the document. Select the font color you wish to use and the font color will change in the document. Next, highlighting text. From the Home tab, click the text highlight color drop down arrow. The highlight color menu appears, as you can see here. Select the desired highlighted color. Then select the text you wish to modify. It will then be highlighted. To switch back to the normal cursor, click the text highlight color command and again you can come back to the normal document. Using bold, italic and underline commands. First, you need to select the text you wish to modify. Then, click the bold B, italic I or underline U command in the font group on the Home tab, as you can see here. And then the changes will be done accordingly. Children, there are certain keyboard shortcuts for these commands like Ctrl plus B for bold, Ctrl plus I for italics and Ctrl plus U for underline. Next, how to change the text alignment. Again, first you need to select the text you wish to modify. Then select one of the 4 alignment options from the paragraph group on the Home tab, as you can see here. And you can also see the shortcut keys present below. For left alignment, the shortcut is Ctrl plus L. For center alignment, it is Ctrl plus E. For right alignment, it is Ctrl plus R. And for full or justified alignment is Ctrl plus J. Align text left will align all the selected text to the left margin, whereas align text right will align all the selected text to the right margin. The center text will keep the text at an equal distance from the left and right margin. And the justified text is equal on both sides and lines up equally to the right and left margin. Many newspapers and magazines use full justification. Next, add bullets or numbers. Microsoft Word can automatically create bulleted and numbered lists as you type, or you can quickly add bullets or numbers to existing lines of the text. As you can see here, this is the command for bullet and next one is for numbers. First, we need to select an existing list. Then click the bullet drop down arrow. Select define new bullets from the drop down menu and a bullet dialog box appear. You can even click symbols button and a symbol dialog box appear as you can see below. Then you can select the symbol of your own choice and then you need to click on the insert command. Click OK to apply the symbol to the list in the document and the changes will be done. Inserting pictures and clip art. Children, pictures and clip art can be inserted or copied into a document from many different sources. You can download it from ClipArt website provider, or you can insert them from a folder where you have saved pictures. So how to do it? First, you need to click picture command under insert group. Insert picture dialog box opens and by default MS Word searches the picture in default library. If you do not find picture in the library, you can look for the picture in the folder present in the computer. Select the picture and click insert button. The selected picture will be inserted in your document. Then how to insert clip art? On the insert tab in the illustration group, click clip art. In the clip art task pane, in the search for the text box, type a word or a phrase that describes the clip art that you want to type or you want to choose for your picture. Then you can even modify your search, and as you get the desired clip art, you can click go. From there, you can select the clip art according to your own choice. Next, word art. Word art is decorative text that you can add to a document. You can make changes to word art such as the font size and the text color by using the drawing tools option available automatically after you insert the word art in a document. So how to insert word art? First, click where you want to insert decorative text in a document. On the insert tab in the text group, click word art. Click any word art style and start to type. As you can see here, these are some of the word art style. So you can select any one of your choice. Select the font and the font of your choice from the edit word art text dialog box. Then click OK button and the changes will be done. Printing the document. Sometimes you want to print the document for your assignment. So how it can be done? You need to click on the print button. As you can see here, there is a print button that you need to click, and then you'll get option that how many pages you want to print, how many copies you want, or so you can select the changes whatever you want to make, and then you can click on print button. Your document will be printed. And there is a shortcut key for printing the document in MS Word, that is Ctrl+P. So children, With this, we have completed our chapter, Microsoft Word. I hope you are completing your notes in your book. Go through the notes once again and revise the chapter. And if you have a laptop or computer at home, practice whatever we have studied in this chapter. Thank you, take care, and have a good day.